Are the backbone of Australian schools, aren't they? And some of the very best in New South Wales have been honoured for their 50 years of individual experience. Among them was a very special couple.
Dale and Paul McFadden met on the job at Londonderry Public School back in 1974.
Oh,
they
good
fell in
year.
love, they got hitched, and after 102 years of teaching experienced between them. They join us now in the studio. Here they are. I was just taken by those images. Congratulations, you two. 102 combined years of teaching. Thank you. It's a long time.
Tell us how the love, because I think everyone sort of wonders what goes on in the teacher's room. How did you, not that much. How did you fall in love?
Well, I first met Paul on the very first day of school in 1974. I think we watched each other as teachers, as people, yeah. Aww. And I was very impressed with the way Paul taught. I knew he was a really good person. He cared for the children, and that endeared him to me. And our relationship grew from there.
Aww.
And for you, Paul?
I think I was drawn to Dale because of I could see the same sorts of things. She had a lot of very similar attributes, I suppose. I could see that she cared for children, respected them, and I wanted to just join her journey a little bit to find out more, I suppose, you know, look at. We shared a lot of things over those first few years about teaching.
Have you? I mean, it's such a vocation, teaching, and you have to love it in order to stay in it for so long. Yeah. You took it home as well. You both. Were you ever in the same school?
We were at the same school at Londonderry when we first met for a number of years, 2 years, and then we split in terms of going. We were sent to different schools on the mid-north coast.
Yeah.
I think that was a good thing in some ways, that while we had grown and developed a whole lot of our teaching attributes from professional learning and you know, our relationship with the children, we were then in separate schools and different settings, and we had to bring those different settings to each other, share our days, and we
really helped actually. It helped our teaching because we had different perspectives coming from different schools. We're able to share those because we do talk a lot about our teaching. We give each other ideas, we bounce off each other, and it's really, it's a joint journey, really.
Students always have a favourite teacher, right, growing up in primary school or high school, and they always remember them fondly. I imagine you would have been the favourite of some students, but you must have had as well your favourite students, did you, over the years teaching?
Not that I would ever say.
Oh,
no.
come on.
Or the ones you hated, maybe, the pesky students.
No. I treat every child as if they're my own. That is the way I teach. I couldn't teach any other way. Every child is my child when I'm talking to them, teaching them, responding to them. And I think teachers are a soft place to fall for children, very important, and
I still remember my first, you know, that you especially primary school, you remember all the names of your teachers because you have them for the whole year, right? Yeah. And they have such a big impact on your life. When students walk in the classroom, say, for example, at the start of every year, it must be like a box of chocolates. You know? So Sarah and I walk in, do you immediately know that some are going to be troublemakers, some you're not going to have to worry about?
Do you size them up?
Yeah. How accurate is it?
In a smaller school, you get to know your population a whole lot better. In a larger school, you may not have met those children so much before, but you hear about them from time to time. But looking at the way that the journey goes, at the beginning of each year, you're really looking forward with anticipation to a new group of kids, looking to impact them with the depth of their learning, their achievements, the growth that they have, because they start at one point, and you're looking to identify where that is for each child, not just the whole class, and to see where you want to take them and where the journey might end.
Oh, and those children bring to us as well.
Yeah.
We learn from them as well as us learning, as them learning from us. It's really amazing, really.
Education's a really transformational thing.
It is.
It's changing, and we see massive changes in children over time. They've come from different backgrounds. We look at the differences, but we look to each individual journey and how we're
What a
going to
wonderful sense
Yeah.
of achievement you must feel. Congratulations. We really appreciate you
Incredible
being
work
and,
rate of you.
Thank you.
more teachers out there like you. It's a wonderful thing. Did you know that Richard Wilkins was studying to be a teacher?
Wow.
Yes. In fact, he ended up in the headmaster's office for very different reasons.
Didn't you, Mr. Wilkins?
What lovely people we have in the studio. Such a noble profession.
Indeed.
Pity I couldn't emulate that.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and
What's my name again?
Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
always happens.
What's she talking about?
Always happens.